Alright, so I really wanted to go ahead and get this install done before we actually went on the trip, but we honestly couldn't make it in time, so we actually went on the trip already. I go to show you guys the Mach-E. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right off the gate why this actual mod is important. Alright, so coming over to the Mach-E, I'll show you guys right away. Go ahead and just open the door here. And you can go ahead and see it's a little messy because we just got back from a good trip for about a week here. But with that being said, you go ahead and see we have a car seat back here. You just got a bunch of footprints and a bunch of marks and all this and that, which at the end of the day, we want to go ahead and keep these seats protected, right? So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. We're going to go ahead and install the seat covers from Kustom Interiors. So that way we can go ahead and protect it. Also, if you are putting car seats in the back, putting the seat covers in the back also will help when it comes to the indents when you're putting down these car seats. It does actually help minimize the impact that it has on your OEM seats. Alright, and you go ahead and see for our model, we do have the actual seats that already have like the leather itself. However, again, we want to protect that, especially from the back. So that's why we're actually go ahead and install the seat covers themselves. But also, if you have just regular seats, then this is actually even a bigger upgrade, because once you guys see the quality of the seat covers, you'll know what I mean. Alright, so coming into the S550, real quick, just to show you guys, we actually had Kustom Interior seat covers in here, as well as the floor mats for 2 years, and you can go ahead and tell they still look good as new. We also have the floor mats in the Dark Horse. The Dark Horse actually has Recaros, so we can't have the seat covers in there. And we also have the Recaros in the Shelby here, but we also have the floor mats as well. So needless to say, we definitely trust the Kustom Interior products, because at the end of the day, they're long lasting, they protect the cars like what we want to protect. At the same time, you go ahead and see these are the Kustom Interior seat covers here that we're gonna go ahead and be installing today on the Mach-E. Alright, so now we actually took them out, you go ahead and see the indents that this car seat has, and I believe this other one's actually worse. Yeah, so walking out to this side, you'll see this one's a lot worse. So again, the seat covers will actually help protect against that as well. But now that the car seats are out, now we can go ahead and start the installs. Alright, so after further investigation, we realized that not all the seat covers are right here. We actually left some in the box over there, which is okay because we actually need the vacuum, which is like right in front of the Shelby. So now you guys will go ahead and hear a cold start of the Shelby GT500. So you guys are actually lucky today. I lied. Not only are you going to hear the cold start of the Shelby, you're actually going to go ahead and hear the cold start of the Dark Horse, because we got to move both out of the way. Now that we actually have those two cars moved out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and actually get the installer coming today to get a final quote, I believe. I don't think they're installing it actually. It's a good thing we moved out of the way, because we gotta move this stuff out of the way as well, because this is the wall that the chargers are actually gonna go ahead and be on. Alright, so the guy actually did just come take a look at this. So the plan is to put it right here. However, the panel isn't strong enough, so we're gonna have to see what the options are about upgrading our panel. Honestly, he said it could be like $7,500 just for the upgrade, and they only cover a certain amount. So fingers crossed, we'll see what they say, because the whole purpose of going this direction was to make sure we could charge at home and at work. At work has been working out well. Now it's time to get it hooked up here. But that's going to be for a different story. Definitely follow along for that part of it. But let's go ahead and get these installed now that we have the rest of the box here. All right, so taking a look actually at what's going on here with the seat cover. You go ahead and see we have this one out, and this is where the zipper's at. So the back here, you're still going to be able to utilize this pocket here, so that's actually good. You just got to go ahead and unzip it. Now, a lot of people do actually take the seats completely out to get like a 100% fitment. I found that with the S550, I was able to just install it without taking the seats out. So the whole point is these hooks right here on the back go underneath and hook into underneath the seat from the rear. And these little thingies here, I don't even know what they're called, but these slide pretty much between this here, goes in the back, and you twist it so that way it doesn't come back through. And that's pretty much the full install for the top part. And then you also will have the bottom, which is very similar. So let me get one of those. So just like I mentioned, very similar. You have the hooks in the front, and these are actually gonna go again underneath the seat, hook to the front. You have this part that will pretty much lock each other, so that way you have the nice fitting on the sides. And then this again is gonna go ahead and go underneath here, lock in place.
and then you can actually lock these together so that way they stick together. So that way you kind of just do something like this along the lines of like this, and then they should be good to go. All right, so you're going to see we're pretty much almost there on the front bottom piece. Now on the top, honestly, it's really recommended that you kind of lean the seat forward so that way you can slide those pieces underneath like you need to. And also super easy to do it from the back. But you just kind of throw it over just like this. Don't forget what I just did. Don't forget to take the top off here. So that way you can just unclip this and take it out of the roof here. Just like that. So now that part's out of the way, because yes, it does come with a cover for those as well. And then you can just go ahead and go back to throwing this over. All right, and this is without it being zipped up, but you're starting to see it all come together. Now it's time to go to the back. And it is honestly way easier to work from the back on this one, because you have the zipper here, which is going to go ahead and tighten everything that you want to tighten up pretty much. And then the hooks are down here, so that way you can start hooking everything underneath. And this part's honestly super simple. You just got to go ahead and throw this over and then Velcro this underneath it and slide it back on the holes there. All right, so we went ahead and actually got the front installed here. You go ahead and see both passenger and driver. But working on the back here, now we mentioned in the beginning, I pretty much just went ahead and mocked it up on how it would look. However, because we're gonna go ahead and actually have the car seats back here, you go ahead and see they're not actually fully tucked away. This piece right here is actually where you would actually put a car seat. So if you don't have any car seats, then you're fine, and you don't plan on putting any car seats in the back, then you can just go ahead and install it the way it is. However, because we actually have the car seats, so we'll actually need to go ahead and cut the slit right there. So I'm gonna have to do that off camera, but at least for right now, that's actually how it would look. And overall, super happy with the result. You go ahead and see where I already stepped and some smudged it. So good thing we have this to protect it. You also have, again, the actual slit here that you go ahead and actually use. Now I knew it was actually going to go ahead and come out good, because like I mentioned, we have custom interior in all the cars. So I knew it was going to go ahead and work out on the Mach-E. As far as the back install goes, you will have the Velcro here that sticks to the back of this, which actually holds it in place and actually does a really good job of that. As we were talking about here, the seats actually will go ahead and slide these in the back right there, which will hold it into place there. And there is a headrest covers for the rears as well, so that way everything is just all unified. Now again, a huge shout out to Kustom Interior, because the products honestly always fit really easy. So the fitment's always great, and the install process is also super easy. So if you want to pick up this set for your Mach-E, the links are going to be down below. Also, if you want to pick up the Mustang ones, floor mats or seat covers, they have those as well. I don't believe they have the actual floor mats yet, but when they do come out, you bet I'm going to go ahead and get those as well.